All right. Google released a new version of Chrome, version 148, and they put something called Gemini Nano into the browser. And as soon as I launched Chrome for the first time, my computer took a hit. It was so slow. I thought all of a sudden I was using an i3 processor with an old laptop. That's how slow it was. And I didn't know what was going on other than, oh, it's probably this AI stuff, which I don't mind AI, but when you impose it on me, it's a problem. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to disable all that bloatware. So let's first of all go up to the three dots in the upper right corner of Chrome. Before you guys say it, yeah, I know. Why don't you just switch to another browser? I'll tell you why. Because I use so many Google products that if I used another browser, I'm afraid it wouldn't work properly. Plus, I don't have to re-sign into all my accounts. So anyway, you go to the settings under the three dots. And this is what you get. All right. Then you want to go down to the systems tab, they call it. And you want to disable continue running background apps when Google Chrome is closed. And then I disabled this on mine because I have an older graphics card. Use graphics acceleration when available. Disabled. And then down here, this is the first thing you're going to disable, on-device AI. Click it. It disables. Okay? Then the next thing you want to do is go to performance. And then you want to find memory saver. And you want to change memory saver to either balanced or maximum. By default, mine was off. Maybe yours is on already, but mine was off, and now I have it set to maximum. The other thing I changed, even though I didn't have to, is this preload pages feature. Now, I have a pretty fast internet connection. I could leave this enabled, no problem. But I don't want CPU cycles and RAM and whatever else being used in the background. If I click something, I want it to load then and only then. Don't try to predict my next move, Google. So I disabled that. All right. Now the final settings that you need to change if you want to make Chrome act like it did 10 years ago is to go up to the address bar, highlight everything up to the second /, and type in flags. Press enter or return, whatever you want to call it. And the first thing you want to do is disable enables. Here, let me zoom in if I can. There we go. Control plus. I'll make it really big so you can watch this even on a phone. Disable enables optimization guide on device. If it's, it'll be enabled by default more than likely. So you click this over here or tap it and then disabled. Prompt API for Gemini Nano. You want to disable that as well. Prompt API for Gemini Nano with multimodal input. Disable it. Writer API for Gemini Nano. Also disable that one. Rewriter API for Gemini Nano. Disable it. Proofreader API, disable. Summarizer API with performance preference, disable it. Summarizer API for Gemini Nano, disable that as well. Okay, next thing, I want to make sure I have all these done. I'm going to hit Control F and then start typing in optimization. Actually, it's optimization guide. So you want to disable optimization guide for debug logs or just debug logs. Disable that. And then finally, there's another one called on device. And I'm not sure why I didn't find that yet. Here it is. Oh, it was at the very top. Okay. So that was it. So find all those. They may not be in this particular order by the time you see this video. And I'm hitting Control 0 because there's an option that pops up when you change something. In fact, what I'll do is I'll hit, So if I re-enable this, click relaunch. I'm not going to do that because I don't want this to actually be changed. Oh, now I'm going to have to. So anyway, click relaunch. Do not just exit out of Google Chrome. Click relaunch, tap relaunch, do whatever you have to do. Kick it, punch it, choke it. No, I'm just kidding. Relaunch is the button you want to press. And then after you do that, after you have everything changed, this is what I want you to do. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment saying thank you for speeding up my Google Chrome and making it perform like it's 2010 all over again. And then if you want to, add me to your favorites videos playlist or whatever playlist you want, because it helps me out. It doesn't cost you a dime. And that's what Real Home Recording is all about. Helping not just with audio issues, but issues like this as well. Thank you all for watching. This has been Adam for Real Home Recording.